I'm back with another request from buymeacoffee.com. Remember to jump on buymeacoffee.com and you can send me a recommendation for an album or a music video or any song that you want me to react to. Throw me a couple coffees and I'll check that shit out. Anyway, this is a request for Lower Definition. The album is The Greatest of All Lost Arts, and I have no idea what this is going to sound like. Never heard of them before. I don't know if it's going to be rock or indie, alternative, or metal. It could be hip hop or funk. I really have no idea. But the art looks cool. So let's give it a go. Track 1, Satellites. Yo. Hell yeah. That shit was sick. That shit was sick. Yo, these guys are good. I'm surprised, like, I've never heard of them before. Like, doesn't even ring a bell. Lower definition. Just doesn't even ring a bell. Like the guy's voice. It's a little cleaner than I'm used to, but it's good. And he's got a good screaming voice, too, assuming that that's the same guy, right? Kind of reminds me a little bit of the dude from Glassjaw, but just very slight influence there vocally, but really more on the side of like that R&B sound mixed in with the post-hardcore scene from like those late 2000s era. I think I read somewhere this is roughly maybe 15 years old, this album. I'm not sure. There's some really good guitar work here. And I really like the mysterious sounding chords that they were hitting, especially like in the intro and just throughout that first track. There's like this, like the mysterious chord, like this minor chord with I'm not sure what other intervals are thrown in there, but it has like this like dark noir type of feeling to it, which they blend with like some breakdowns and a lot of other like guitar techniques, like a lot of like hammer on pull off stuff and probably like maybe some finger tapping stuff. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Under Oath maybe, or this really like much older band that I haven't listened to in years, Oh Sleeper. I only remember them because I looked it up before, but it's kind of like that similar crowd, that similar side of the post-hardcore scene. Yeah, this is really cool stuff. Let's keep it going then with track 2, The Ocean, The Beast. I could never get into the finger tapping thing. Like, I can do it, I just suck at it live. Like, if I had to do that shit live, I wouldn't be able to handle it. I'd be like, fuck this shit. Are you coming up or falling under? Hell yeah. You know, now that I think about it, maybe the comparison to Glassjaw is not so far off. Yeah, you get these little feelings of like indie rock sprinkled in there too, like that. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh. I think this is a key change. I love how they went into that. And they go back to this. Like, this is cool, like in this minor key, but like when they went into that one part, man, that was so fucking smooth. Okay, after this song, I have to go look this up and make sure this is not the guy from Glassjaw. Okay. Oh yeah. They go into this major seventh. I'm all about this. Oh, and then they go into this build up again. Yeah, this is great. Oh. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. I love this shit, man. This is one of those like really like progressive like post-hardcore bands. Like you're not gonna really get everything the first time through. Like, you know, you're gonna listen to it a couple times and then you're gonna start to like differentiate like the different parts in the different songs, because it's so, you know, there's like so many like riffs thrown into one song, so it's kind of just this like collage of like musical ideas which are good. But within this collage, there are a lot of hooks too, like a lot of like good vocal hooks. Like the riffs are not just like one off, like they very intentionally put them out there and then come back to them. Yeah, same with the vocal melodies, the vocal hooks. You know, they come back to them when they need to. With this song in particular, I think there were some key changes that really added to the texture of the whole song, going into almost like a jazzy kind of thing. Okay, just had to look it up. So it's not the guy from Glassjaw, so I'm not losing my mind. But he has a very similar style at times. He sounds very, very close, in a great way. But then they also have Johnny Craig in here, so they've got connections to Dance Gavin Dance. That's another band I haven't listened to in a long time. But you know what? Dance Gavin Dance, they were like a big leader in that scene. It's funny, I haven't even mentioned them till now, but yeah, like that whole scene of like that sound, like the emo post-hardcore sound with like the very technical like R&B influenced vocals. Yeah, that was quite the scene that they had going on back in the day. So this is bringing me back to that. And again, I'm surprised I never even heard of these guys till now. Let's keep it going. Track 3, Miami Nights. Sounded good. Yo, they're so fucking tight, man. Sounds so good when they get jazzy. It sounds so fucking good. Here we go. Fuck, it's so good. These guys are so good, man. You know what? This is kind of like... This is like what I wanted Glassjaw to become. You know? I like that guitar. The way it kind of pretends to be on it, have a delay, but it's not. He's just playing those two notes. Like really good texture there. But yeah, almost like I wish Glassjaw did more of this. Glassjaw did more like experimental stuff later on in their career, which is cool. But this is more like scene, like going harder into the post-hardcore of it, you know? Oh. Make me feel alive. Tonight, I'll show you the light. Their breakdowns are really smart. They have smart breakdowns. Wow. The Choreographer. Track 4. It's a cool beat, cool drum beat, cool motif. It's really smooth the way they go from like heavy to light. And then back to this beat. Great transition. They're like masters of the transition. This guitar kind of reminds me a little bit of like some Fall of Troy kind of thing. So these guys are all about their transitions and their arrangements. They're all about like those switches, and they are masters of that. I can hear it, like the way they think about it in their songwriting and their arrangement. I get it. It reminds me of like when I listen to like some crazy death metal shit. Like the first couple times, I'm not gonna remember every like single thing, you know. I just like listening to it and like hearing it all hit me like all at once. And then as I get used to the songs and the albums, then I start to like differentiate between them more, and then I start to recognize like the parts, like, okay, this part coming up, like this part's good, and then this next part is gonna be cool too. So I can tell like that's how this band is gonna be for me. Like I'm gonna listen to it a couple times, and it's just gonna be like, oh shit, and then after a while, after a couple weeks or months or however long, like we listen to it. Okay, I like track 3, and then I like track 4, and then track 5 has like this outro. Like, man, there was a time where I was looking for a band just like this. There have been several times where like I've just wanted to listen to a band like this, but I couldn't quite find the right band with the right sound. I guess Glassjaw is like close, but like I had an even more like a hunger for something like even more in that direction. Yeah, and then like bands like Dance Gavin Dance or like Circa Survive, they did things that were similar, but not quite in the way that I was like looking for, like more like a hardcore kind of sound with these kind of vocals. And well, now maybe I've found it. I think this is it. This is that sound that I was looking for. Lower definition. Hell yeah. Versus Versace. Almost sometimes they kind of remind me of like Norma Jean a little bit too, like parts like this, like the way his screaming vocals, it's like very guttural and visceral. Some nice harmonies there. When they do those harmonies, I think they could do a couple more harmonies, because it sounds really good. Yeah, like I would want them to do more harmonies, but I guess they don't really need it because they're already so good. And I suppose live that would just make it more complicated. Yeah, like right here, this feels like Norma Jean. dare I say, I think this is one of the best bands that I've reacted to on this channel. This is one of the best albums, I'd say. I'd put it way up there. This shit's good. Like, I'm actually gonna listen to this again. You know, I'll actually listen to this on my own time when I'm walking around. Like, hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's keep it going. Track 6, Pueblo Cicada. Yeah, this harmony, like very slight harmonies there. It sounds so sweet. Hell yeah. It's very grand and majestic, like chords of this song. Very pretty. It's just, they have so many pretty things in the music. Pretty notes, pretty melodies. I like when they pick up the pace right here, and it gets kind of just emo for a bit. Yeah. I will say, I wish, because they are like sticking in the same kind of vein, like key-wise. I kind of wish they would go into Mixolydian a little bit more sometimes. They don't really go into Mixolydian that much, but if they did it here and there, I think it could really add to the music. But I mean, whatever. Like, they're so fucking good. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, if they went like a step up, right, like from that note they were on before. Oh, is this, is that Johnny Craig? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come on, do some harmonies. I love it. Like, when they do harmonies together, it sounds really good. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. I think I really like that one. I feel like they were probably singing about like an emo girl. Like an emo girl at one of those hardcore shows. His silent film. This is cool. This is different. Like riffs like that really stick out. Like in the context of this album. Oh, that switch up. You're tricking me. What was that? Okay, I think this is a key change, maybe? They don't do it very often, but when they do, I think it really serves their songs, like just to make the songs like stand apart a little bit more. This part. This bass line. Stepping it up. I think that track is a little bit more like of a standout track. But the other tracks are like so good too. This is like just as good as the other tracks, but it has a little more interesting stuff going on to make it just more memorable. But damn, I feel so dumb for never having heard this before. Like, how have I never heard of this band before? How is that possible? How have I never heard of this album? Like, that's crazy. Like, this band is so good. Let's keep it going. Track 8. The Ventriloquist. This is just straight up hardcore. Okay, here we go. No, actually, they're keeping with this theme, this beat. What was that? What was going on there? Nice harmonies, though. Sounding like some Sade harmonies. Whoa, what's going on with this guitar? They had some like delay on there, kind of sounding like Fall of Troy a little bit. Nice beat here. That's cool. This is getting serious here. With the rhythms and this guitar riff, shit's getting serious. Again, this rhythmical motif here. Almost like a jet polyrhythm. You know, it kind of pisses me off. It's like this is some of the best shit that I've reacted to on this channel, I'd say. But like, I think that I'm probably not even gonna get that many views on this video, to be honest. It'll be like a couple hundred, maybe. It'll be after like 3 months, I'm gonna have like 200 views on it or something. And it just pisses me off because like, there's like other albums that are like not as good as this. There's other bands that are not as good as this, and those videos are getting like thousands and thousands of views, and like people are getting pissed off at me because I didn't like their favorite band or whatever. But I don't know. You know, maybe I was talking some shit or whatever, but I don't know. It's like, it's hard to get hyped about like some of these more popular bands when there's like underground shit like this that, to be honest, let's be real. Like, this shit blows away like so many other bands. Like bands like this, like underground stuff like this, it's just so much better than like some of like the more popular shit. Like, and I guess when you think about it, when you think about it, it does kind of piss me off a little bit. But then again, that's an old school way of thinking that I try not to be like that anymore. You know, there's a time and a place for like some cool underground shit, and then there's a time and a place for more like popular, like simpler kind of stuff. like both schools are valid in their own context. But it's like the people that are getting pissed at me for not liking their basic ass bullshit, they never heard bands like this. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm the ignorant one. So whatever, fuck them. Fuck them. All right, let's keep it going. Track 9. If we speak quietly. Yeah, I like that. I like this chord progression. Going from this note to this note. This note is fucking magical. Ooh, that was nice. The vocals. That's what I was talking about before. Going to the Mixolydian, they don't do it very much. But when they do, if and when they do, it sounds good, and it sticks out, makes an impression. Yeah, everything is in its right place, right? Yo, this part is so good. Hell yeah. Oh. I like this palm muting here. This palm muting texture, it stands out because they don't do it like very much, you know, that's not their main bread and butter. A bit of a shorter one. Okay, the Weatherman. The Weatherman. Oh shit. So there's a little more metalcore in this one. And they're hitting some gothic notes. Maybe some gothic passing notes. Just a little bit. There's some interesting chords in this song. Ooh, that was nice. Yeah. This is a slow breakdown. Nice. Awesome. They're getting a little bit mind-fucky here with the tempo. That was a nice vocal run that he did at the end of that last section, man. That was smooth. Okay, Namaskar, the last song, track 11.
Nobody knows where nobody goes, straight from the shore to dynasty. In my chest, like roses you'll never get. It's all in your head, dripping red on your door, with love for your sanity, with love from the symphony they play so perfectly. Wandering aimlessly into the rain, you have to give up today. This is reality. There's always cables on the way to satellite.
another hidden underground gem. It's one of those hidden gem albums. I bet this album has a big following. This band must have a big following in that underground scene among the people who are in the know. And I'm surprised that they're not bigger. I'm surprised that their name isn't mentioned more often with the other bands of that same scene. That's a shame. Or maybe I'm the dumb one. Maybe I've just never heard of them because I don't know that many bands. I don't know. I just can't believe I've never heard this until now. But yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, definitely one of the best albums I've reacted to on this channel for sure. It's really great. I'm going to put this on my Apple Music playlist, and I'm going to be listening to this. It's really cool. I'll probably steal a couple chords from these guys. I'm probably gonna steal some shit from these guys. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna steal a bunch of shit from these guys. It's so good. So lots of awesome musical ideas. Hell yeah. This is awesome. Yeah, I was gonna do another reaction after this too, but like I feel bad for whatever band has to come after this. I think I might just save it for tomorrow. Can you, like, if I was to do another reaction right now after this, like, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. Maybe, yeah, I should probably save that for tomorrow. All right, I'll do a reaction. I'll do the next reaction tomorrow. Cause yeah, man, yeah, this blew me away. This shit fucking blew me away. This is so sick. Lower definition. All right, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any other ideas, some underground hidden gems that you think I've never heard that are also gonna blow me away, I would love to hear it. I'd love to hear what other shit you think is gonna surprise me. So jump on buymeacoffee.com and throw me a couple coffees and let me know. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.